interior and spent the money on the exhaust, because this is becoming an abomination.
I'd like to move the silencer further back in the car. I think they're too big, they're too round really. It's too close to your drive shafts, mate.
Lee is worried that the build-up of heat from this oversized exhaust could cause some major problems.
They'll melt the CV boots and all the grease will come out and the drive shafts will collapse. And they'll have a crash and kill everyone.
With time running out, the job demands some quick decision-making.
If it kills you, it's not my fault, okay?
Okay.
Okay, see you later.
Cheers.
Ciao. Wicked.
The boys' first custom build has been a real eye-opener.
We planned this as if we were doing a stock Beetle, and you know, everything is just taking so much longer, like the exhaust for instance. You know, we think we're almost there, we've got to shove an exhaust on half hour and it's going to take, you know, a day to re-weld it. It's just crazy.
Bit of a steep learning curve.
I think that's where our biggest downfall has been, in just not allocating the right amount of time for each part of the project.
By Jove, I think we've cracked it.
If we don't get the MOT, it throws the rest of the time schedule completely out the window.
Well, it doesn't throw it out the window, it up completely, and we just won't get it done. The next show is like March time, isn't it? So, you know, I don't think your wife's going to want it sat on the lawn for 3 months over winter, is she?
It's the day of the MOT. To be on the safe side, Lee has fabricated a heat shield out of aluminium to protect the wheels and running gear, and Steve has freed up some time to sort out the final bits. With the pressure building, it's a far cry from pottering about in the garage.
I mean, doing a custom car is a challenge at the best of times, but the fact that the car was so rotten, more so than either of them thought, I think it's been sort of like put them back a fair bit.
You got a slot in the MOT station between 3 and 4 o'clock.
It's getting a bit much. I just would hate for it to sort of fail now. He'll be devastated. Not that you'd be able to tell, but...
Similar projects can take the home enthusiast years to complete, so the lads have done an amazing job getting to this stage in 6 months.
They clear now, you clear in there? You're going to get no heat now on your drive shafts, are you?
Yep.
Wicked.
But even if it passes the MOT, they're going to be hard pushed to get any reasonable shakedown time. Just completing the 150-mile trip to Brighton will be a major achievement.
I don't want to go home.
Got an hour left now to the MOT. Still a fair bit to do, lots of further bits. See how it goes really.
Left indicator, right indicator, high beam. Ransom.
In theory, the car could be pushed to the test station and doesn't need to be running to pass.
That's pretty much everything off the list.
It won't fail or anything major. It should, you know, if it fails it'll be little tiny things, but at least you've got another list to work from then.
The engine has been fired up previously and doesn't let the boys down, and thankfully the MOT station is just 20 yards around the corner. After the break, it's test time.
Not too confident.
But will the lads ever cross the finish line?
He shouldn't have left me in charge.
A few days hard graft and Steve and Rich's 1971 bug has finally burst back into life.
We're almost at the end of the project. Hopefully it'll work, and hopefully it'll be good, and people will like it. And hopefully I'll never have to see this guy again.
They've worked flat out to get the car ready for its MOT. Failing the test would delay a trip to the trimmers, and the cruise to the last big V-dub show of the summer in Brighton would have to be cancelled.
Hazard!
Not too confident. The problem is we're supposed to be going for his cut and polish tomorrow, getting all the electrics fitted over the weekend, then the trimmers the following week, so just a question of what it fails on, really.
And off, the other side.
It's a project that would have been a challenge for a professional restorer.
In workshop time, you want the car for 2 months. You're permanently going to want one person on it, but then up to 3 people at a time.
It's been a remarkable achievement for 2 amateurs, but a fail now would probably mean another project gets put on hold.
To have it sitting under a tarpaulin in the back garden again or on the drive for another few months, particularly over winter, I don't think I could stand it.
So the good news or the good news?
Yes?
It's passed.
Thank you.
Well done, mate.
Fantastic.
Well done.
Cool.
A long time coming, son.
Yeah, definitely. I had my doubts this morning, I really did.
Well, put a lot of time into it, yeah.
Couldn't have done without you.
Wicked.
Cheers.
Next list.
Yeah.
Getting the bug street legal is a big achievement, but the boys still have to get it finished, so there's no time for delay. Steve's called on his mate Ben to help him with the in-car entertainment, which needs to be installed before the trip to the trimmers.
It's a lot easier in a camper, but in cars it's more of a task to do, because you've got to hide the wiring somewhere on them.
And the boys still have to tidy up the wiring for the digital dials, so hiding this lot as well will be no mean feat.
It's worked out about £400. That's including the head unit amps, the screen.
Previously, Rich has made a box to house the amps and speakers, which